Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, and recording it all on VHS. Last time, I struggled really hard to get through this section, and just couldn't pull it off because, boy howdy, when you're trying to do things under time pressure, you sure do heck it up a whole lot, and I hecked it up a whole lot. So anyway, we've headed down to the southern swamp, where the water's poisonous, things are kind of bad, and the monkeys are like, yo dog, bad stuff's happening, poison's coming out of this temple above a waterfall, and somebody, like one of us, tried to go up there, and they got by the Deku Palace, and they're being held captive. Can you help them out, and help us out, and solve all of the problems, and all of those things? So, hey, that's what we're trying to do. They also mentioned that there was a secret entrance up to... No! Dang it. Oh, also the sightlines are gone because it's daytime, and therefore it's harder to stealth through the gardens. Presumably that's why they're gone anyway. Anyway, I am struggling with this way harder than I should be. It's really quite embarrassing. But we're going to go try to rescue that monkey, or at the very least find out what he knows. And about the only person that seemed upset and concerned about the princess, I mean, okay, the Deku King was upset. The only one that seemed concerned about finding the princess, though, was the butler. So... Oh god. Okay, camera. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Made it. Oh, well, that was an embarrassment. I was really hoping that I could wrap up this last episode with this bit coming up. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, so it's starting to rain. Deku King's chamber, except now we're in here. They keep saying I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they're not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. I have nothing else to say to you, Deku Scrubs. Do as you will. Is that it? I guess. What if we're not a Deku Scrub? Oh, how did you get in here? Oh, shush. If they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brother's asked you for her help? Oh, I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. Oh, no good after all. Wait, you don't happen to have something that can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument with sound that carries a long way? If you have one, show it to me. We've got an ocarina. A tiny thing will never do. Its sound won't carry far enough. Oh, don't you have something else? I mean, yeah. Oh, you have them, you do! Just like the princess, Deku pipes. Those will work great. By the way, who are you? Oh, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster.
Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple to save her. Do you understand my plight?
I think so.
Okay, so then, that means you will go in my place and save the princess. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly.
You played the Sonata of Awakening. You learned the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody which only the Deku family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence.
You better take the shortcuts the Deku people use to get to the Woodfall Temple. But you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King.
Hey, how do you feel about this?
I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber.
Oh, it's a very rare occasion that you are allowed to enter, so do as I say. Follow the hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Cool. Actually, we're going to follow that sign that we saw earlier that said secret path this way. This one. Okay, and now that we are caught up to things what I wanted to do last episode, we're going to speed time back up. Well, there's a little hole down there for us to fall into someday.
Isn't that a dragonfly? Oh, as long as you stay away from its tail, it's no big danger.
Not a danger, but certainly a nuisance. Ho 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 ho! Oh, this is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poisonous swamp? You dare not venture further. I shall pass no judgment. If it is better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. Hoot hoot! And that destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. You have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of my stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? I have placed those throughout the land to aid in the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever he may appear. If you have proof of our encounter of any of these stone statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. From the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. Notes are carved in the stone. May the soaring wings take flight. You learn the Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to a stone bird statue in an instant. Great. We've seen 2 of those so far, and neither one is forward, so let's go forward. Woodfall. You got $20.
Hip loops are hard-headed, so they'll charge you if you look it in the eye. If it comes at you, assume a defensive position.
The worst possible outcome. This is a joke. Alright. I guess we're going this way now. There you are. Could you stop? Please. Oh, come on. Oh, I am, in fact, not cutting any of this. Good lord. Oh, good. I forgot about the low health sound. The fun of randomizers is you can turn that sound off. This is just animation lock the worst. Alright, Tattle, your suggestion was not great. What if we assume an offensive position instead? There we go.
Oh, that's one mad scrub. Even though it's weak, it sure likes to attack.
So I do actually really like all of Tattle's nonsense, just like brief enemy descriptions that are mostly leave it up to you to determine how to actually fight things. Instead of like Navi's, here's the mechanics of this fight.
Isn't this a Deku scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here.
You know what? I have an empty bottle. And while I could use that life right now, I caught a fairy in a bottle. Your new friend will give you life energy the moment you completely run out. Set to sea, keep it by your side. Also, a nut. Also, importantly, an owl statue. And they worship here. Then if we play, mystical songs that are important to them, and, things that a monkey told us allow us to get into a temple, and all that jazz. Now there's a temple to go into. However, I don't want to do that quite yet. Because I see that there's a treasure chest, like, right there behind us. There's also this guy over here. There's also that cave back there. Blue rupee. It's worth 5. That's fine. Can we make it over here from there? That'd be real nice. Yeah, we can. Hooray! Now we can go check out this mysterious cave back here. A fairy fountain, you say?
Kind one, please hear my plea. Please find the fairies trapped in Woodfall Temple that will match my color. Please bring them back to us.
I'll do what I can. Boo. Enemies have respawned. Well, bubbles work apparently. You got a piece of art. All that jazz. Now, unfortunately, that makes it really hard to get back to the temple. But what if instead... we soar to Woodfall. Woodfall Temple. Well, there's a fairy. Link can look fabulous now. However, the hair's still glowing, so there's another one in here somewhere. Well, that is a fairy. That's not the fairy we're looking for. There's this beehive over here, though. Apparently, they keep rupees in beehives. There's also this chest over here. That's a stray fairy. And no more fairies in this room, so let's go.
No, this stench! Oh, this place stinks just like that poison swamp.
Translation. The water is poison.
What do you think that is? The ashes in the center of it still look fresh.
You found a stray fairy, your third one. Alright, so now we know that fairies can be in chests. They can be just flying around. They can still be in this room somewhere. There's still one in here. Don't see anything else to interact with, so we carry on. Right, we're moving angry turtles. We know that their soft spot is what they don't show. Well, that's what happens if we hit them in their soft spot. Always forget quite how finicky these little flowers are. I had entirely forgotten about Deku Link's treasure chest opening animation. You found the dungeon map. Press start to open the subscreens and view the map screen. Areas on the map that appear in blue are places you have visited. Your current location is a flashing area. Use blah 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 blah. Now view another room. Alright, so we have a map. And we are in the rightmost thing, and we can go... well, the door to the left was locked. There's a chest over there. Should also remember to, you know, look for fairies. Guess there's this eye thing. We can probably Deku up our way over the treasure chest. There we go.
A key.
You got a small key. Use it to open a locked door. You can use it. You can use the key only in this dungeon. There we go. Also, we know fairies in here. There's also bees. Also a torch right in my way, apparently. Fifth stray fairy. You know what? There it is. 5 out of 15. Alright. So we have a key. We know that there's a door over here.
This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A and grab it and use the stick to move.
Okay, well, we've got bars that way. Got a spider over here.
Wait, you don't even know about Skulltula?
Yes, I'm going to say Skulltula.
It's protected by a hard shell, but its stomach is soft.
My sword is so small. Hey, fairy. Speaking of a fairy.
This torch is still warm.
We know there's still more fairies in here.
Bees.
Tattle, what do you have to say about bees?
That's a giant bee. Don't ask me. You can either fight or run. It's up to you.
Well, there's only one source of fire in here which we might use to light a torch. And luckily, we found these Deku sticks at some point. So what have we learned? Lighting torches does things. You found the compass. Now many of the dungeon's hidden things will appear on the map.
Neat.
I was really hoping one of those little bits of grass would drop some magic. That is entirely not what I wanted. Link, please. Buddy. Alright, here we go. So we haven't really had anything teach us about this trick in this game. So it's kind of just like rely on some basic ideas of just like, well, there's this web I can't go through. There were 2 of them. And apparently the moths attack.
Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here.
Oh man, this is gonna be great footage right here. Who needs any more than a quarter heart? I do. Good thing I grabbed that fairy. Speaking of fairies, there's one in here.
It's a black bow. Just calm down and attack it. Look, there are just a lot of them, that's all.
What is a chest? Stray fairy, 8th one. Alright. No more fairies in this room. However, I am swiftly running out of time. So let's go ahead and slow things down a bit so we can try to finish what we're doing. Spoilers, we're probably not going to finish it before the day turns over. No fairies in this room. Let's just get through. Hello, Switch.
Look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below.
Sure do. Still a fairy. Well, there was a bubble over there. Saw one of those earlier. There's also a chest in this room. Still a fairy. We got a torch over there, locked door, and a mystery chest that we can't do anything about. So onward we go. Well, he seems intimidating.
What? You don't know about the Denolphos? Oh, use targeting methods while defending and watch out for its fiery breath.
Well, that sounds fancy. You got the hero's bow. Set it to C to equip it. Press the C to draw it, and continue C to L name. Release to shoot. Well, that seems important. Oh, sweet, sweet health. Hey, so there's this eye over here. If we know anything from any Zelda ever, it's to shoot things in the eye. Oh, come back.
That's a gecko, and it's pretty angry. It's pretty weak, too. I really shouldn't be making a fool of you. It's a snapper.
Cool. We know about turtles and their soft underbellies. Frog? Here's Frog. I don't want picking up any more money. We don't have any room in our wallet for it. You got the boss key. Now you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. Okay, bye, Frog. Alright, good news is things are no longer poisoned.
Hey, if I'm trying to tell you something, this torch is still warm too.
Button. Well, it's not progression, but it is that missing chest. Now that the water doesn't suck. We get our stray fairy. There's still 5 in this dungeon, though. Which seems like a lot. Well, there's one in this room, at least. I really need to stop getting hit. Also, we are running out of time for the day, so... let's get ourselves an 11th stray fairy. Try to shoot things before the UI starts getting really small. Where's that torch? Torch is right there. Boo, I say. Alright, well, I'm going to shoot this torch, hopefully this time around. Missed it. Alright, well. Crumbs. The day's gonna roll over here. So, well, hey. Oh, thank you. Next time we'll hit this torch and finish out this dungeon. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening. So, admittedly, I was expecting, you know, the full title card. I forgot that doesn't happen when you're in dungeons. So, well, hey. Let's get back to trying to shoot this torch. Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play. We are playing The Legend of Zelda and recording it all on VHS. Last time we were trying to shoot this torch. Didn't quite do it. But hey, it's time to go finish this out. So I see that there's a fairy and a bubble there. We've got some of these annoying dragonfly things. Speaking of annoying, we have some extra collision from that ladder. Got some spiders to take care of. What if we just didn't have enemies in this room? How about that? Alright, so 12th fairy. We know that there are 3 more. I see a bubble there. I'm running out of arrows. I should probably just go over there, I guess. We've got some rupees here. Alright, so there's one. Surely there's more than that. Two more. There's one. And there's one right there, up at the top. That should do it. That'll give us our 15th fairy, right? That's all the stray fairies. Take them to their fairy fountain of the same color. Great. Alright. So, there's a door with an awfully fancy key right over there. Apparently, bubbles don't have the distance that we need to hit that switch. And this seems really far, but we can make it. Alright. Real quick, we're going to undo our slow down time. Get a little bit more comfy in our chair. Return the flow of time to normal. And then we'll see what's in this room. I mean, surely it wouldn't be a boss, you know, what with this being called like the boss key and the boss chamber, and it's probably a boss. Masked Jungle Warrior, Adola.
If you get close to him, you'll be beaten. Do you understand me?
Where did you go? Alright. Okay, fire is not good for a Deku. Those mouths are really annoying. But hey, we did it. Heart container. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. You also get a full refill of life energy. Great. I'll take the small heart just because I can. And also, look at this mask. Isn't it neat? You've seized Odwala's... Odwala... I always say this Odwala. It's Odolwa. Odolwa's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Odolwa. One day, maybe I'll say this name right, but Odwala is close enough, I guess.
What's that? Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Could this be the song?
You learn the Oath to Order.
Call us? That's what it's saying. The 4 people Dale talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now, just keep up the pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologized, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid. What? Who are you? Bryce. Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like a monkey. So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Oh, ho, ho. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Oh, well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Bryce, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to Deku Palace?
This is all I got. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. You see to let her out.
Mr. Bryce, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace.
So I've realized a critical flaw in where I was going to cut the episode. I have about 10 minutes of tape left. So, where I was going to cut the episode, no longer going to do that. Now, we're going to soar back up to Woodfall because that's just a little bit closer to our fairy fountain that I want to go hit up. And then we can deliver the princess, and then we'll really, actually, for real, call it an episode. So that's fun. Whoop. Oh, sweet, sweet, not poisonous swamp. No more mad Dekus. Everything is fine and slash or dandy.
Oh, strong one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with a new sword technique.
You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate the thing and then press B.
Come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm gonna be kind of pretty close with this tape here, actually, so let's go. Alright, the water's fine, but Deku still can't swim, so, regular old plain Link it is. Oh, hey, we can climb this now.
I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber. Blah, 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 everything that I've said before. Yeah, you can go in.
Oh dear.
Oh, hot, please stop. Oh, they keep saying it kidnapped her, but it's no matter how many times, it's not gonna bring the princess back. Oh, why are you waiting, Brace?
Now let's at least get you up to your father. But, oh, my princess, my darling princess, you all right? I was so worried.
Oh, foolish father. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. Oh, I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Bryce here. I am very, truly grateful. Really? So you're called Bryce, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude,
No, that's her.
As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please, accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace.
Well, that, unfortunately, is going to be a thing for another time, because I really do have to cut this episode as immediately as possible. So we're going to go to the nearest owl statue, and by nearest, I mean one we can teleport to. Might as well go to the Southern Swamp while we're at it, because there's things to do. We do have that pictograph to turn in. Eyes, camera, that doesn't exist. If you know, you know. Anyway, let's call it a day. We're going to have to do one of these owl saves, so yada yada blah blah blah. Warning if you reopen this file and all that jazz. Save your progress and stuff. We are going to be doing that, so, well, hey, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce, this has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.